What's good? What's good? What's good, people? What's good, people? We got Jaime Munguia in the ring. We back at it, people. We back at it. Jaime Munguia versus Sriracha. The rematch is going on right now. Round one. Jaime Munguia got on tan gloves, white trim. He got on gold trunks with the Mexican red and green trim with white boots. Sriracha got on white blue gloves with gold trim, white trunks with gold trim, and white boots with gold trim. Going down, people. And we got, obviously, Canelo. Canelo! So this is the rematch. Remember, Sriracha knocked out Jaime Munguia shockingly. He shockingly knocked out Jaime Munguia, right? Sriracha shockingly, he shockingly knocked out Jaime Munguia. Munguia. So we round one. 2 minutes left in round one. Jaime Munguia with a jab to the body, right hook up top. Jaime Munguia is trying to he's very cautious. I've never seen him come out this cautious, right? He's trying to box. Sriracha don't look in shape. Sriracha looks a lot more confident. Nice jab from Sriracha. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in round number one. Wow, left uppercut that Sriracha missed, but he came over Jaime Munguia's gloves with a right hook and blasted Jaime Munguia. Right? He garnered a lot more confidence, obviously. Brian Dow, what's up, family? From that first fight where he knocked out Jaime Munguia shockingly, right? Jaime Munguia is backing him up, jab with a left hook. Sriracha was in the red corner, slips out the red corner, circles to his right. They back in the center of the ring. 1 minute left in the round. This fight, I know there was a tug of war. Canelo wanted the fight to start typical time. Jaime Munguia with a right hook, a straight right hand, left hook to the body. Sriracha circles to his left. 42 seconds left in round one. AK Crowder, what's up, family? I know that Canelo Alvarez, the fight started earlier than we expected, right? Canelo was supposed to make his ring walk at 11. I think they're going to start it earlier. Will Smith, what's up, family? Macadosh, Macadosh, what's up? I think they're going to start it earlier. Darlin James, Keith Taylor, what's up? I think that Canelo wanted to walk at 11 o'clock. And I think they're going to start it earlier because F.A. Ajaba, Martin Mcklen already fought. Nice left hook to the body from Jaime Munguia. Sriracha just missed the right hook, ended the round. YG Knight, what's up? Roll Boy Florida, what's up? I got Canelo losing tonight. Hey, after last night, I wouldn't be surprised. Would you? See, I thought that F.A. Ajaba, Martin Mcklen, they already fought. Jaime Munguia is fighting right now. Euphorbio Dave, what's up? Gio James Khalil 98, what's up? King Brian, what's up, family? Yeah, Martin Mcklen, that fight was a draw. I thought that F.A. Ajaba clearly won the fight, but they ruled it a draw. I thought F.A. Ajaba clearly won. I want my vision back. Sylvester Solomon, 2011, what's up, family? I thought Martin Mcklen clearly lost that fight. I thought F.A. Ajaba clearly won. Southwest Dice, what's up? Lev Ben, Fire Lion, Israel, what's up, family? I thought that Martin Mcklen, he was just following it. He had moments when F.A. let himself get trapped on the ropes, but that was it. And the only reason that fight was a draw was because of F.A. Ajaba even allowed it to be remotely close. Here we go, round two. Nice right hand, nice fake left hook. Right hand from Sriracha. Jaime Munguia with the high guard trying to walk Sriracha down, typically as he does. Very flat-footed in his approach. Being very Jimmy Bernard, what's up, family? Triple jab, right hook, left hook to the body from Jaime Munguia. Sriracha defended it well. Nice jab from Jaime Munguia. He's trying to be nice. Right hook to the hip. That was a right hook to the hip. From Jaime Munguia. Fury 6, what's going on? One minute, 18 seconds left. Jaime Munguia is trying to back him up, jab, feints. He's wild left hook from Jaime Munguia, jab. Sriracha has a lot more confidence, obviously, in this fight than the last fight, obviously, because he knows light skin business. What's up? He knows he can knock him out, right? He already did it. GG Champ 15. What's up, family? He knows. He knows that he can. He has the ability to knock him out, right? He did it already. He knows this, right? So that's what he's going for. He's trying to counter Jaime Munguia because he knows that he can knock him out. He got the power to knock him out. And Jaime Munguia, he's aggressive, but he's not being irresponsible. Young Earl, what's up, family? Lamont Griffin, what's up? Malaya, peace and blessings, Queen. Cameron Frails, peace and blessings, Queen. So he knows. So he's being a counterpuncher on the back foot. Salute to my brother. I want my vision back, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, family. Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling tonight? Now you see, Eddie Reynoso is training Jaime Munguia for this fight, right? He dropped Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia because of their antics. He dropped Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia because of their antics. Here we go, round 3. Now, Jaime Munguia is in Saudi on the same card as Canelo, so that makes it easier. But trust me, Jaime is trying to pressure him with a high guard, making sure he's staying nice double jab, left hook to the body, right hand from Jaime Munguia. Sriracha is being extremely patient, high guard, fighting off the ropes like he did last fight, trying to counter, nice counter jab from Sriracha. Sriracha is trying to counter Jaime Munguia, right? He's staying very cool, calm, and collected with the pressure Munguia is trying to put on control chaos. A right hook, Sriracha lands. Jaime Munguia, they tied up. Jaime Munguia lands a right uppercut to the body. Referee breaks him up. We got 2 minutes left in round 3. So I think that they're going to make the Canelo ring walk earlier than expected. Nice double jab right hand from Jaime Munguia. This is what we was talking about with Arnold Barboza. Where was this with Arnold Barboza and Teofimo Lopez? It didn't exist. It didn't exist, right? Nice jab from Sriracha. We got 1:37 left. Jaime Munguia with a jab to the body. Right hook from Sriracha. Jaime Munguia said it was behind the head. Another jab from Sriracha. Jab from Jaime Munguia. Double jab right hook to the body from Sriracha. Very competitive fight. Nice jab from Jaime Munguia. Another jab from Jaime Munguia. Sriracha circling to his left. His shorts, he got the George Foreman shorts, the late, great, legendary, iconic George Foreman shorts. Sriracha trunks is up to his chest. Nice jab from Sriracha. Nice hook, left hook to the body from Jaime Munguia. Sriracha said I don't know why he pointed to his head when the hook was to his body. Jaime Munguia misses with a straight right hand. Nice jab to the body from Jaime Munguia. I like the adjustments he's making. He's jabbing. 35 seconds left in the round. Tate Brown, peace of blessings, Queen. Salute to the 11520. Blessings, Queen. You can see the adjustments made from Jaime Munguia being with Eric Morales and whoever he was with prior to that. Nice 1-2 for Jaime Munguia to being with Eddie Reynoso. Cali World, peace of blessings, Queen. Double jab right hook from Sriracha. You can see the difference, right? And you can see the teachings from Eddie Reynoso in Jaime Munguia right now. You can see the difference. You can see the teaching. The jab to the body, Canelo-esque, right? Some good old New York pizza. Yeah, I just got the kids. The kids is getting pizza right now. So that's the end of round 3. You can see all the teaching and the tutelage from Eddie Reynoso in this fight with Jaime Munguia, and he's applying it to the actual fight, right? And that's important. He's applying it to the fight. That jab to the body, that jab, I don't know why more fighters don't adopt that jab. I don't understand it. I mean, bro, that jab is lethal to the body. I never understand why more fighters don't incorporate that jab. I never understand that. It is such a lethal weapon. Nice right hook, left hook to the body from Jaime Munguia and Sriracha. They both landed left hooks to the body. We in round number 4 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I never understand why don't fighters use this jab? Like, why don't fighters, that jab to the body should be incorporated right along with a regular jab. Simple. It should be the number 2 in the toolbox for me. Wild left hook from Jaime Munguia. It would be, you got to learn that. Salute to the Philippines, Joseph Poppy. Salute to you, family. Salute to the Philippines. That would be one of the must-haves. If I was a boxing trainer, that I would be like, bro, this jab to the body is a must. Nice jab from Jaime Munguia. Wild left hook from Jaime Munguia. Nice jab right hand from Jaime Munguia. It missed, but you can see yeah, Brian Dow, like it should be automatic. It should be automatic. Like, it should be automatic, right? Like, it should just be an automatic tool in the toolbox. Period, right? It shouldn't even be a question of matter. My brother, what's going on with you?
Chilling. You see, I ain't hook up none of my stuff. I fell asleep. I'm like, oh, let me
get some good rest, huh? John Helton, what's up?
Traveling, man. Moving around, man.
Yeah.
Moving around. What's good, though? You catching these fights? You see that F.A. Jogba, Mark McCauley fight?
Yeah, I think he got robbed.
F.A., right?
Yeah. And he did it to himself, though. Right? Yeah. He could have, the moments he was laying on the ropes, he didn't have to do it.
Yeah, he tried to Oscar De La Hoya, Felix Trinidad, right? He tried to run off with his victory. What is gonna work? Plus, Martin McClain turned up for those last couple of rounds. So
Yeah,
salute everybody in the building, man. Salute Malaya, next level coach. Salute Makadis, Mac of the South. Salute Tay the realest queen of MMA combat talk. Salute everybody in the building, man. YG Knight, Claymore, tag team, Cool's Brothers on YouTube. That sound about right. Salute my Egypt. Salute to the queen.
Hey, I think that these fights started early, right?
Yeah, this is going to be earlier. The Canelo fight should be on by like quarter till.
About 10 o'clock, right?
I would say about a quarter till 10, yeah. I mean, looking at William still get his hands wrapped, so I don't know.
Yeah, but that could be pre-recorded, remember? So I think that Canelo was pushing for this fight to come on 11 o'clock New York time. New York time.
Right.
You know, typical, United States times.
Right.
And Turkey wanted to come on earlier. You know what I mean?
Turkey
and so I think that they came to a middle ground,
right,
where it's going to be 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? Because they were saying it would be 4 in the morning in Saudi or something like that.
Yeah, like 4 or 6 in the morning. I think it was like they're trying to run until about 6 a.m.
Yeah. So because when I finished talking to you, when I had finished talking to you, I looked at the fights and it said FA making his ring walk, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I was watching ever since early. I was actually watching since the opening fight between Muhammad Alakal and that Morales duo. So I was watching even on the drive. I was watching the fight. I was watching the actual show. So it is what it is. Yeah, Prez. Salute to Prez in the building. He Hey, you too young for that, bro. You falling asleep? Yo, listen, man. I had the past couple of days been crazy. Yo, those walks, the walking we did,
bro. My hips today. I was like, damn, bro. I had to take another nap. Like martial law. What's up, Dennis Ashby? What's up? I had to take a nap because I was like, bro, my hips and my legs was killing me.
bro.
Hey, Scull, what's up, family? What you think of this fight so far with Jaime Munguia?
I think Saras is fighting a decent fight, but Jaime definitely got the right game plan. He's pressing him, but it's a decent little fight. You know what I mean? I haven't been paying attention to it like I probably should have, because I started moving around like right when it started like pulling my computer out the bag and trying to figure out what I was going to do. I'm catching it on my phone. I'm not catching my normal. You know what I mean? Usually I got one of these monitors running. But
yeah, I see it. The bro is tired.
Yeah, I am a little tired, man. But let me see. So I'm still looking like Clark Kent, no Superman. I hear Bluebird.
I can hear it. I can hear your phone.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. See, I got the noise cancellation on my mic. So
Junebug, what's up, family? He said I hear Bluebird rides Bill Haney on the regular. Yeah, I do. So now what?
Yeah, crazy.
What
I see people were trying to hold us accountable. They felt like we were being too nice to Devin. They wanted us to kick his back, you know what I mean, off his performance and everything. And I was getting responses on the videos that we did. Thanks for everybody who came by the video, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? All the views we got on that video. I appreciate you guys and all the new subs that as well. By the way, if you haven't subbed to the channel, matter of fact, I'll do that as well. But anyway, that being said, a lot of pushback on Devin Haney's performance, right? A lot of pushback. Look, I'm not even mad at the pushback, right? Like I get the pressure that you guys want to put on Devin to perform like, to fight like your favorite fighter does, right? But at the end of the day, though, for Devin at this point, in my opinion, it's about the W, right? It's about the win, and it's about, if you're going to beat him, beat him. He's not going to fight the way you want him to fight because, well, first of all, I constantly tell you guys how much credibility you guys as fans have lost in the boxing space, right? and maybe us too, right? Like maybe we've been pushed into that community of people who they don't care what we think so much as far as the boxers are concerned. American boxing scene has been going in a certain direction, right? For a while now. And the credibility's gone into space, right? The credibility's gone into space. Nobody cares what you guys think anymore, especially the fighters. So yeah, did I give Devin his props for getting through a fight? While I know his uphill, the trajectory, how hard it's been an uphill battle for him dealing with this whole situation, with the timeout, with the rustiness, with the, taking the damage that he did. Yeah, because I understood what he came to do, in my personal opinion, which was get through 12 rounds, win a fight, you know what I'm saying, and get past what's going on with this Ryan Garcia situation, and also probably to protect the bag, right? Protect the opportunity in front of him, which is the Ryan Garcia fight, the big fight, and also not allowing the opinion of the public to steer the way he performs, right? He did that in his last fight, right? So that's where he's at. So for sure, I said, you know what I mean? I see what he's doing in blue. We talked about it and kept it 100 and said that you could still see he's battling with the PTSD. The moments that he had, that he probably could have let his hands go and do certain things. He didn't do that. He played it safe. But look, he protected the win. It is what it is. Do I think the event was full of exciting fights? No. But I'm a boxing fan, and I watch boxing. I know the punch output wasn't where, it was a low punch output. Devin could have definitely done better, without a doubt.
And you know what's so wild about it? His low output, he still landed more than Ryan and Rolly.
Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I like I said, I'm not tripping on what people are saying. We're just talking about boxing for you know what I mean, and we're keeping it 100 as much as we can. But if your version of us keeping it 100 is kicking his back in and you know what I mean? Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Unless he really does something crazy. But let's see what he does in the next fight. You know what I mean?
And that's for the people that just it gets annoying, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it just gets it gets annoying.
Yeah.
Like
Jordan, I think you understand that you're not a great speller, right? So I'm not going to respond to you. Never embarrass me. But is he still talking about me over there? Is that what's going on? Is he still doing that? A year later, what a L I took. Yeah. What a L I took, man. A year later, bro. Stained the brain. I never seen somebody lose in such a, such a way. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's just
what did he embarrass me about, by the way? Jordan Owens, LeBron, if you don't, what was it that he embarrassed me about again? Because I know we watching Fatal Fury. You're watching Canelo Alvarez about to fight in Riyadh right now. So I want to. Could you remind us what it was about again? What happened? What was it that I got embarrassed about? Yeah, Times Square. Yeah, Monster Inoue fighting tomorrow. What was it that I got embarrassed about again?
The Monster fight tomorrow.
What was it? Interesting.
88 Sports Store. What's up, family?
Yeah, Tank to go. What was it about? What I get cooked about? What was it? Tank to go. Remind us what I got cooked about again. What was the topic again? Do you remember? I'll give you a moment. Go ahead. Go find the video. Look it up. And then get back at us. We be right here. Let me know what it was I got cooked up again, because I think
you don't even know.
Yeah, I think it aged great. What I was talking about. I think what I said aged great, like fine wine.
Fine wine,
like fine wine. If we
fine
were
wine.
Considering that you here watching a live on a damn turkey event, on a Riyadh season event. Wine. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he cooked you about Haney and turkey for really? Okay. All right. All right. Cooked you about Haney and turkey. And what happened? What he cooked me about Haney and turkey, Tank the Goat? So what was the topic about? What was it about? Since we're watching the turkey card.
And you gonna watch a turkey? You watched the turkey card yesterday, today, and you end them all.
Haney was on the turkey card that you watched. What was it again? Spare no expense. Was it? Did that jog your memory? Oh, Stoner said turkey going broke. Facts. Ooh, man.
These people get more and more ignorant as the day goes on.
Yeah, bro.
They just get more and more ignorant as the day goes on. Kendall Styles, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, not taking anything from Rolly. I think he trained to neutralize Ryan's left hook, but how does Devin do in last night's version of Ryan? I think Devin wins, but what kind of performance do you think Devin puts up? So here's the thing, right? And I keep saying this, right? Kendall Styles, right? People keep saying this version of Ryan, right? There's this an illusion. There's an illusion that Ryan was this drastically different guy last night than he was against Devin Haney, when he really wasn't. He really wasn't, right? The difference is Rolly kept his right hand glued to his chin, and Rolly countered more strategically than Devin did. Rolly he stayed poised. Where Devin hurt Ryan, Jeff Torn, what's up? We know Rolly has more power than Devin, right? When Rolly hurt Ryan, when Devin hurt Ryan, he got overzealous, right? And made mistakes and got caught. When Rolly hurt Ryan, he didn't. He stayed poised. He stayed cool, calm, and collected. So the difference was I told y'all earlier when I did the stream earlier, is that I know people talk about the PEDs, right? The difference with the PEDs, right? Well, the difference is, was his hand speed slower? No. Was his power not there? Yes. The difference was Rolly was defensively responsible. Terrence Crawford is there at the fight too. The difference is that with the PEDs was that he wasn't able to the output consistently, right? That's why he kept saying he couldn't find himself. He couldn't get a rhythm. He couldn't get his legs underneath him. It was the stamina that the PEDs allowed him to have. Hobby World Peace, Aaron Butler, 26 Deuce, what's up? It was the stamina, right? Where he can continuously throw heavy punches with that speed and velocity continuously and react to you over and over and over again, right? That was the difference, okay? So I don't know about the commentary because me and Clay had it muted. We tried to listen in between, but and when I rewatch it to Harul Sa's set. I'll rewatch it for the strategy, not to be distracted by the commentary. Big Sarge 31, what's up? Sapar Yahawada, what's up, family? Main Biker, what's up? So that's the difference, right? So that version of Ryan is the same version. If Devin keeps his right hands up and glued and avoids the left hook, he wins that fight the same way Rolly did. It looks the same, right? The knockdowns was the difference in that fight, right? That's why the scorecards were close. MD Entertainment, what's up? And people didn't understand because most people don't understand boxing. You only understand, oh, he got hit, he got knocked down, he's losing big. But he won the other rounds. Right? You have to tally up all the rounds. It don't stop at the rounds you got knocked down in. It's a combination of things. So if you factor in the rounds that he didn't get knocked down in the first round, I gave Ryan the first round because he hurt Devin bad in the first round, and Devin lost the first round. Right? He tried to come back from it, but he lost the first round. So the first round and the 3 knockdowns, those 3 knockdowns that's 6 points. Right. And then the first round. So he won by 1 round, in my opinion. All the other rounds, Devin won.
Yeah, Devin won.
It was so dramatic, the knockdowns, the way Devin was trying to get up, his body language. It was so dramatic that it overshadowed everything that was done. So when you say, how does Devin fare with this version? It's the same version. I know people. Yes, does he look different on the scales? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But look at his performance against Luke Campbell. Right? There's no difference. Right? He looked the same against Luke Campbell. Look at his performance. He didn't look great against Oscar Duarte. Right? He looked ridiculous.
No, he looked bad. I didn't like the way he looked against Oscar Duarte. That was the introduction of the California roll.
Right. And then remember, Clay, Oscar Duarte was saying, I think he's on something, right? He just has these spark moments that Rolly didn't allow him to have last night. So we got to stop saying this version of Ryan. There's no different version of Ryan. It's the same version of Ryan. The difference is Oscar Duarte gave him the opportunity to land the left hook, and he capitalized. Devin gave him the opportunity to land the left hook, and he capitalized, right? Rolly didn't give him the opportunity. Tank didn't give him the opportunity.
And he wasn't able to adjust.
Right? So, therefore, he looked bad in people's eyes. Of course, they're going to say, Camille Z, what's up? The hand speed wasn't there, Clay. The power wasn't there, Clay. But it was there. Rolly didn't give him the opportunity. What did Rolly say, Clay? After I landed my hook, he didn't want to throw punches no more.
He didn't want to open up no more.
Right.
100%. I agree with you 100%. I think that, the test was always going to be needed to be put out there for Ryan Garcia to show us the wrinkles to his game because, when Tank said all he has is a left hook, he had been saying that throughout the whole entire buildup of their fight. He was basically saying this man's one-dimensional. This man has nothing else to offer me as far as in the competitive space than that left hook. The question was Tank right? You know what I mean? Was what we were looking at correct, or was it because Ryan wasn't put in that position to show us the different facets to his game? Well, he was put in that position last night against Rolly Romero, and he had no answers. He had 0 answers, and that's something that he has to figure out in a real way. It ain't about ring rust. It's not about him being off for a year and all the no, it's not about that, bro. It's that you stopped developing. You stopped developing as a fighter because you found something that worked. And you made your boxing career more about the antics and all the outside stuff and all the internet stuff and all the crazy things you were saying and all the difficulties that Eddie Reynoso was having with you before he let you go, all the difficulties that you gave Derek James, all the difficulties that you gave Joe Goosen. These were the opportunities for you to develop as a fighter, and you weren't developing. You weren't coming to the gym on time. You were getting caught up in the outside activities. You didn't get better. You know what I mean? You just didn't get better. And you haven't shown us, at least, if you've gotten better. You got put in a position with Rolly Romero where you had an opportunity to show us these different wrinkles to your game to show that you was a complete fighter, and you showed that you were lacking.
Right. That's what I'm saying, right, Clay? He wasn't a different version. I know everybody loves to it's easy, right? It's attractive to keep saying, you see his body look different. He's not the same guy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's easy to say that. But what did you see different? Break down what you saw that was drastically different.
I'll be honest with you. I can acknowledge the body. I think the body did look different. I think seeing him at the weigh-ins,
1000%.
he had a different body, and I also think the attitude was different. I think
1000%.
the aggression wasn't there, right? And all of that lines up with something, right? Let's be real. It lines up.
Mhm.
These are the side effects of performance enhancement drugs. And forget about whether he did it on purpose or not. It doesn't matter. The reality is the facts say that it wasn't his system. That's factual. That's what it is. And there's a side effect with those things in your system. His voice changing during the buildup to the fight with him and Devin.
1000%.
The energy, the emotional up and down that he was going through. These are people who are on drugs that are affecting their hormones, right? This is hormones. This is like your wife when it's in that time of the month, right? She gets extra sensitive. Her hormones are all over the place. That's what they say, right? Or she gets pregnant. You know, I mean, stay out of the way. Don't piss her off. Her hormones. You know what I'm saying? On the all over the place. And it's the same thing with him. His hormones all over the place. He was getting messed with. His chemistry was being messed with, right?
Mhm.
And there was a lot of things that is just hard to push away, like the IVs. But more importantly, very similar to Conor Ben after he got his situation, that he hasn't been knocking people out. People notice that the power just isn't there as much as it was before. It's the same thing with Ryan. Is it a coincidence that after this performance enhancement drug situation, he's been clean, that his body has changed as much as it has, that the pop wasn't there, that, you know what I'm saying, that the aggression wasn't there, that the attitude wasn't there? Now, hindsight puts perspective on everything that we were seeing and everything that was being spoken about. You know what I'm saying? From the Devin Haney fight. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Henry, you need some money or something, Henry?
Yeah, and
You
my
good?
thing is this, right, Clay? Yes, 1000%. The facts of remains. Was his body different? Yes, 1000%. We know he was on performance enhancers. We know that without a
Facts.
shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Mistake on purpose. That's personal opinion.
Right.
You could take it however you want to go. It was in the system. And
It was in the
it
system.
was
I don't care how it got there. It was there. Right.
period.
Did his
Period.
body change? 1000%. But the facts remain is when you watch his past fights to yesterday's fight, nothing changed.
Mhm.
He's still the same guy. The difference is, the glaring difference to me was his willingness, right? His mentality, right? Like you said, Clay, the aggression wasn't there because it
Right.
don't make you rage. You're not raging,
Right. Right.
right? And on top of that, you didn't have the stamina. Those were the two factors. Was his hand speed still there, Clay? Yes. You can see the power was still there. Or if it wasn't, if his power drastically dropped, Rolly's mentality, Rolly would have went in for the kill.
Right.
He didn't go in for the kill because he, at some point in time, he felt that power too, and he was like, "Let me stay patient before I get clipped." So again, the thing is, he didn't have the stamina and the mentality to continue that onslaught. That's the difference. Again, Clay, like I said, me and you, people get this confused, and I say this to people all the time. Steroids don't make you stronger. They give you the ability to heal faster and work harder.
Right. Which in turn,
Which
right.
in returns results in you getting stronger because now I
Right.
can do it more often, right? It helps your muscles heal faster. So the difference is, right? I can go in the gym, Clay, right now. Typically, my routine, I will work
Mhm.
up some um, warm up sets, stretching, right? I'm doing incline bench press. Because I tore my pec before, I hurt my arm. I don't go past the 100-pound dumbbells, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I can do the 100-pound dumbbells. I'll do 3 sets, 2 sets, working sets. I probably do 10 to 12 reps. That third set, once I get to 6, 7, we starting to shake, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because my
Mhm.
muscles are naturally fatiguing because I'm natural.
Mhm.
My
Mhm.
muscles are tired. You know what I'm saying? They're taking a beating. They're tired right now. You know what I mean? Then I drop the set and I go to 85s and I rep out, right? For another 2 to 3 sets, right? So what I'm saying, right, Clay? Now, if you're on performance enhancers, that will allow your muscles to heal faster, and give it more energy and stamina, you might now be able to go 6 sets with those hundreds.
Yeah.
Because your muscle is healing quicker. Is the stamina in it, right? The durability in the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's the difference. Right? Texas T346, he said, when is the main event? It initially said 11, but I think me and Clay think, what round are we in?
Well, shout
11.
out to G Tad. He's right. I think there's one more fight. There's a Badou Jack fight, right? Is that the main event? Is the Badou Jack fight the main event? I mean, the co-main event. So then it might be at 11 for real.
Oh wow, I forgot about Badou Jack.
Yeah, Badou's fighting.
Yeah. Third Simple NSU, my brother in the super chat. He said, if Badou Jack wins, I'd love to see him versus Zordo. You know, I got to see what Badou got left. You know what I'm saying, Clay? I want my vision back. My brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on the super chat. He said, does Derrick James take any blame in Ryan not being able to adjust the Rolly taking away his left hook? Ryan is paying him a lot of money. Yeah, 1,000%. But in the same token, right, Clay? You got to be willing to carry out the mission.
Got to be coachable.
Right.
But also, teach a dog new tricks. Ryan is also who he is at this point. So it's, I mean, like we talked about it yesterday for sure. I mean, just the consistency, the common thread. He is a common denominator a little bit in some of these fighters. I think it's only fair to bring him up in the equation and ask if he's benefiting Ryan or hurting Ryan, because Ryan's in a place right now where he is who he is, and is it better to build whatever you're going to build off of what he does naturally, off of the impulsive, explosive nature that he has on how he deals with adversity in the ring? Or are you slowing him down and making him pace himself out and stay behind the jab and take his time and trust him he's coming? Well, is that something he's able to execute properly? Is he built, is he able to execute the strategy that you have? That's probably makes sense, but at the same time, Ryan is Ryan. So I don't know. Joe Goosen said, I didn't train Ryan. Ryan already came ready to go. Right? He said you just kind of help him, tighten up on some of those loose spaces. You try to help him tighten up, but ultimately Ryan is Ryan at the end of the day. So I don't know. What is Derrick James doing for Ryan? I don't know.
That's the thing. And they're not honest enough, right? To nobody's gonna say yay or nay, right, Clay? Did he come in and do the X, Y, and Z? Oh, he came, he trained. They're gonna tell you the same situation. You know what I'm saying, Clay?
Yeah.
So we're never gonna know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're never gonna know because they just don't give us the full story. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he cooperating in training camp? Is he not? Is he showing up? Is he doing what he's supposed? Who knows? You know what I'm saying, Clay? Like, we don't even know. So, yeah, obviously, we should place blame on Derrick James, right? You the coach, you the trainer, you're supposed to be the one that sets the game plan. But in the same token, Ryan says that he gave him a great game plan. He just didn't follow through. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll never know. Dennis Ashby, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. I'm thinking Keyshawn and Rolly. Keyshawn versus Tio, given history, even though a division apart. Yeah, not yet. Keyshawn is creating his legacy at 135. Keyshawn is, trying to unify at 135. I think once he unifies the belts at 135, one unification, Bizzo 128. What's up, family? If Keyshawn unifies one belt, right, I think he'll go to 140. But those guys won't be there. He won't fight those guys until he at 47. Tio is not going to stay at 40. He's leaving.
How do you feel? I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's still up in the air, man. I don't know if he's leaving. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. I've been thinking about the T.O. situation, and I think it's up in the air, man.
Yeah,
His
it
power
depends on
just hasn't
Boots.
translated.
It depends on Boots.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on Boots for sure, but it also depends on T.O., man. It also depends on, I don't know. We got to see. I just know, his power hasn't translated at 140. It just hasn't. And him going to 147 without the power, is he going to become this point fighter, winning decisions? Because I don't know. I don't know, man. What I mean? He that power just hasn't been there. And I don't know. He looked even small for 140, low key. You know what I'm saying? In the ring with Arnold Barboza. What's he going to look at 147?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know what I mean?
He'll be
But
faster. But
he's steadfast on it. So
we'll find out.
This Jaime Munguia fight in the 12th round, man.
What's happening with Jaime, man? Jaime's upped the competition, bro. And he looked good. Against some of those fights at 168, he looked good. But the reality is, man, Bruno just hit him with a two-piece.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him with a two-piece.
G tatted up. What up, nephew? We want them to fight Cora, Keyshawn, like Zab and Mayweather. Yeah. But see, here's the thing, right? People are screaming for that for the wrong reasons. Yeah, Jaime is winning, but it's just not impressive. I'm not impressed.
Right. He's winning the fight.
Yeah, he's winning for sure.
But
yeah, people are all of a sudden screaming for Keyshawn and Shakur. Nobody wants to see that. They just only screaming that because Tank started saying it. AG, what's up? Profess JB, what's up? That's what started that. Period. Do I want to see it? 1,000%. I 1,000% want to see Shakur versus Keyshawn, but I want to see it from a boxing fan standpoint. No, this narrative got created because of Tank Davis. That's the facts of the matter. If it wasn't for Tank Davis' situation, all of a sudden everybody, why they not fighting each other? Why they got to fight Tank? That's where that narrative came from. Ray Davis, my brother, what's up, Henry? Mr. Lightning, what's up? Edwin Torres, what's up? That's where that narrative came from. Why they not fighting each other? Dog fight, what's up?
Yeah, that was nothing but a deflection to take away.
Great deflection.
Yeah.
Jamal Rogers, what's up? Blue Haney looks like a shell of himself if he's not the same. One fight after a year, we can't say that. We got to see, right? Boxing fans is just.
Yeah, it's just his fight back. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
I mean, did he look like? No, did he have holes in it? For sure.
The fight had a purpose, man. And I think it served the purpose for him. He needs to be better in his next fight. I'm sure he plans on being it, but Haney's not going to. He's not going out on his shield for you guys no more. You know what I mean? The idea of doing that is gone. They removed that out the equation. This is about winning. It's just about winning. So your favorite fighter should go beat him if he's that easy to be beat. Go ahead and check him off the list. It is what it is. Don't disrespect the code. They disrespecting me. Oh, Frank White say he's the worst co-host. Yeah, you're here though.
Look at these punch stats for this fight. This is supposed to be a Mexican warrior.
Yeah,
it's not far from Devin Haney. We got to take these things into consideration. Again, you see my thoughts on it, right? I felt like Devin could have did a lot more. I felt like he, left a lot to be desired. I felt like he used excessive movement, and I think that he was very jittery. Right, so he went to the straight hit and not get hit model, and he just boxed and moved around the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they came into the fight saying, "Be comfortable in there, man. Remember, hit, don't get hit. That's always been what we stand on, and that's what you should do tonight. Be comfortable, take your time, don't feel pressure to do nothing that's going to get you out of your comfort zone. Win this fight and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Very simple. You know, it translated into us seeing a fight that wasn't very exciting to watch. I'm good. I agree. I think the fight was boring. I think it was boring, but I understood going into the fight that and Blue understood and said it, that he probably gonna have some mental hurdles he gonna have to go through. That was a big situation, you know what I mean, that he went through with Ryan, bro. You know what I mean? He took that year off with purpose, with reason, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. We'll see what he does in his next fight.
Yeah. There's things that he could have did. Obviously, used his jab a lot more. You know, I thought that he was he put himself out of position to be to counterpunch. You know what I'm saying? And he had lingering effects, obviously, from the Ryan Garcia fight. There's no question that. You know what I'm saying? But we always want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you see it perform, hey, it's over for him. That's it. He's done. What are you talking about, man?
They just want him to be done.
Yeah. Just nasty work. King of Kings said the fight was trash, but let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What did you expect Devin to do? What did y'all expect Devin to do in reality?
They want Dev to be a puncher. They want him to be a puncher, and they want him to make an argument as to why most of these people want to make an argument as to why Devin Haney ain't a talented fighter, right? He's overrated, he's overhyped, and they want this. They want to deliver this because they're sick and tired of him being brought up in the conversations with their favorite fighter, right? They don't like that it gets brought up, but they don't want to acknowledge the fact that the best way to shut that man up is to put your favorite fighter in the ring with him, right? There's no triangle theory that's going to work. There's no poor performance against Jose Ramirez that's going to justify your favorite fighter not fighting him, right? There's no situation that happened with Ryan Garcia that's going to do that, right? So that becomes the mission. So now you have this allergy to Devin Haney, and Devin Haney doesn't fit inside your cookie cutter vision of what a great boxer looks like, but he's still undefeated, right? With one loss, that if you want to count the loss against Ryan Garcia, even though even though obviously BoxRec isn't going to recognize it, but if you want to say Ryan Garcia beat him up, I'll go with that. Ryan Garcia did beat him. He had a bad night. You know, he had a bad game plan in combination with Ryan Garcia's unethical, approach to boxing. But outside of that, the only way to prove that he's not better and that your fighter is better than his fighter is to put him in the ring with each other. That's it. There's no amount of discrediting him that's going to be equivalent to him losing to your fighter. This isn't. It just isn't. So,
Yeah, that's my thing. Like it's just like he's wait and see. Was I impressed from the performance? No. Did I see a lot of did I see a lot of holes in it? Yeah. Did I see a lot of hesitation? Yeah. Did I see a lot of did I see lingering effects from the Ryan fight? Yes. Did he use too much excessive movement? Yes. Right? Did he sit down? No. Did he counterpunch like he normally does? No. But he took punishment in a fight from a guy who cheated, and he has been out the ring for over a year.
Yeah.
So I didn't see improvement. I didn't see any improvement. Right? I saw a guy just trying to go through the motions, right? Just trying to get back acclimated. That's
Get the
what I
rounds in. Get the rounds in. Let's get through it. But I mean, I believe I saw some adjustments. I saw that right hand stay up. I saw him focus on doing that. You know what I mean? I saw him shorten up that jab, like we talked about. He wasn't overextending because he was concerned about those things. He had some little adjustments he made, but he definitely didn't execute full. And look, we talked to some people, right, Blue, yesterday, earlier in the day, who they were expecting more clearly of him as well, right? Shane Mosley spoke. They expected more of him. They felt like he looked great during this camp, but clearly, you know, mentally, he didn't cross that. He didn't cross that river yet, right? He didn't get completely over there yet. He still had a lot of reservation for himself. He was defensively just super overconscious about him being defensively
way too overconscious to the point where he didn't commit to counterpunching.
Right.
That's ultimately what the two biggest issues that I saw last night was too much excessive movement, and he wasn't, and that led to him not being in position to counterpunch. Period. I can hear your
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so it just led to, you know, like he didn't let his hands go in positions. We got to see next fight. Like, bro, what? Like, okay, he was out the ring for a year and he took punishment from a guy who cheated. What do you expect from him? You expected him to go in there and look like Crawford against Errol Spence? Like, well, come on, man, be realistic. Boxing fans are just unrealistic. Did you watch Muhammad Ali after his layoff? He had to come back, get his feet wet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And still, when he fought Frazier, what did he say, Clay? My legs wasn't there. I could see the punches, but my legs was gone, right? It took him time, and then he became a different fighter. Takes time. Period. Ray Spacer, what's up? Canelo didn't fight. If Canelo fought, my great brother, you would have knew.
Yeah, Badou about to come up in there. Y'all really want what Ball Money says, I'm not keeping it 100. Devin look horrible. Bro, what do you want me to say, bro?
Don't like, it just goes down an idiot rabbit hole. Like, inside the square circle, my brother King Judah, what's up? It's just boxing is just filled with a bunch of idiots. That's what it is. Boxing is filled with a bunch of morons. It has the lowest IQ fans of all fans in all the sports.
Yeah, the man won in every round. What you know what I mean? I don't know what else to tell y'all.
Munguia versus Plant would be fire, baby. Yeah, but it ain't gonna happen. Look at King Kings. I don't want to hear none of that. I keep the same energy. What energy? What are you talking about?
I don't think. Yeah, I'm wondering.
Boxing fans are slow, bro. Yo, y'all making me want to transition to other sports. Just literally, bro. It's hard to deal with boxing fans. They just
It's hard to deal with the lives in the boxing fans. It's easier to just speak on the
mentality,
sport.
bro. The mentality is just it's like you dealing with kids. Like I start to think like it's just a bunch of kids. Like,
yeah,
like it's like, bro, like I have to ask myself sometimes, like, am I in real life? Is this real life?
yeah.
You have to ask yourself that. Like, I keep the same energy. What energy? What are you talking about? That just sounds dumb. Oh, I keep the same energy. What energy? With what? With what? What energy?
Mm-hmm.
You watch Miguel Cotto after the Margarito fight? It took him time to get back to form, and he never truly get to full form until the Floyd fight. What are you talking about? You have some fighters that are the exception to the rules. Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather. Some guys are exceptions to the rules, right? They could be out a year, so on and so forth, and they have great performances. They're exceptions to the rules. They're an anomaly. When you look at Muhammad Ali when he came back, his legs wasn't there. He wasn't the same guy. Do you even watch boxing to understand these things? Yes, there was glaring holes that you can question about Devin Haney, no doubt. But y'all talking about, yeah, he just fell over a cliff, man. He looked terrible. He didn't look terrible. What the hell are you talking about? He just didn't engage.
Yeah, bro, he won every round.
Right. How did he look terrible? Ramirez couldn't hit him. He was making him miss in a phone booth. He was countering him at times. He just wasn't doing it enough. His mindset wasn't to sit there enough. So his feet was all over the place, and he started using excessive, unnecessary movement. That is a mentality. That means that once he gets back comfortable and okay with him and confident in himself to take a punch, he'll be different. And or in the next fight, he won't.
Yeah, man.
Again, like I said, Clay, when you watch Michael Jordan, when he went to play baseball, when he came back from playing baseball, did he look like Michael Jordan that just beat the Suns? No. It took him a whole off season. What did Nick Anderson say? Number 45 ain't 23 in the playoffs, right? But that off season, he took the off season to reacclimate himself. He couldn't jump like he used to. He couldn't move like he used to. He had to regroup. He still had moments, right, Clay? He dropped 55 on the Knicks at the Garden. He won the game-winning shot against the Pacers, right? But his lift wasn't there. King of Kings, I'm about to block you, brother, because you fucking annoying me now. I try to be patient with y'all, man. I try, bro. I try, man. Yeah, here you go. Goodbye.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's no excuses that need be made. He won.
Man,
he didn't win a close decision. He didn't. It wasn't a split decision. He didn't barely win it. He won the whole fight. He did what he had to do to win the fight.
Just a bunch of fucking idiots. It just gets annoying, bro. Oh, excuses. What excuses? Goodbye, bro.
For somebody winning.
Help, man.
How you gonna make an excuse for somebody who won? Why? What excuse I'm making for somebody who won the fight? You don't need to. You don't need to make make an excuse. He won,
bro. PKTKO. He said, "I don't know how you still talk to, bro. It just gets annoying, bro. I try to engage, bro. You know, I try, bro. It just gets annoying, bro. It gets super annoying. The more you try, it's just moronic, bro. It makes you not even want to talk to people, bro. I see why so many people just ignore the chat. I see why. And have some people don't have no moderators, like, and they just ignore the chat. Some people don't even have it on because it's just moronic, bro. It's just dumb. Wow, man. Amazing, bro. You try to have respect. You try to engage, bro. You just can't. You can't. Just dummies are us, man. Oh, keep the same energy. What energy? What same energy?
I mean, my thing is, isn't there accountability? Aren't we holding him accountable and saying that he could have done more, that he didn't, that, you know what I'm saying? But what is it that we're supposed to say that we're not saying is what I'm confused about, right? Like, are we supposed to just kick his back in? Is that what we're supposed to do? I don't know. It's weird. It's not weird. I mean, it is weird. It's been weird though, but
Yeah, it's just.
I know what it is. I have a feeling I know what it is with you guys, right? So I kind of get it. Kind of know what you guys got going on.
Yeah, it's just dummies are us, man.
Yeah.
Boxing is just filled with that, bro. It just allows that. It
Yeah,
just allows that.
you just want us to bury him like, yo, that I don't know, man. He done, bro. Did you see the way he was moving? Yo, how's he gonna? Yo, he ain't gonna be able to beat Boots like this. He ain't gonna be able to beat Brian Norman. No way, man. This ain't gonna work with Brian Norman. This ain't gonna work with you know what I mean? Like, look, he won. It was very similar to the Boots versus Karen fight, right? Like, yeah, you know, yeah, he got hit and he was careless in some ways, but he won the fight. We don't need to talk about him like he lost. You know what I'm saying? That's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're gonna see what he does in the next fight. See him make the adjustments and do what he needs to do. Should he fight Virgil Ortiz the way he fought Karen? No, probably not. He probably shouldn't fight him that way. But does it mean he's gonna fight him that way? Has he lost his identity all of a sudden? Has he become a fighter with losses on his record and somebody who got clipped and in his pockets all of a sudden because he got hit by somebody he clearly was okay with being hit by, so that he can hit him? He waited out. Devin fought the way he needed to fight to win that fight. He gave you might be the bare minimum to a degree, like he didn't do more, but he won the fight soundly. He walked out and left the ring with a unanimous decision, won damn near every round.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna act like he didn't,
right? And the thing is, again, like I said, he didn't look great, but we have to wait and see, right?
Right.
Obviously. So, what are you talking about?
This man sent a super chat that didn't get acknowledged. It didn't hit here. Oh, okay, I see it.
You can't make this stuff up. Oh, man. So, do you think what's the chance of you seeing an upset tonight with William Scull and Canelo? What's the chance?
You know that's an interesting conversation, right? I'm doing a little film study on William Scull, just watching some of his fights, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a boxer, he move around, you know. I asked myself, is he able to deliver a performance like Dimitri Bivol did against Canelo, right? Is he able to maintain the distance and just frustrate Canelo? And is Canelo going to be able to cut that ring off on him and put him in that box that he needs? You know what I mean? Will he be able to do the Caleb Plant strategy, except not gas out in the championship rounds? I think William Scull, I think this is probably going to be a pretty competitive fight. I have a feeling it's going to be competitive. I still have Canelo winning the fight, but yeah, man, I think he's a dog. I think we got a real dog in the ring. I think we got somebody with, you know what I mean, who can, if Canelo's not on his game, he can get upset tonight by William Scull. It can happen. It can happen.
Yeah.
If he doesn't stay in that pocket and doesn't allow Canelo to you know what I mean, close that up. But I got Canelo winning the fight. You know, I ain't going to act like I don't, but I think we might have I think we might be kind of counting this guy out, not giving him his respect a little bit.
Yeah, I think that I don't know, man. I think that it's just hard to judge, right? Because Canelo is so committed to the sport of boxing, right? He don't Canelo don't put himself in position where he's not very very well schooled on his opponents, right? And so I don't think that William Skull is going to surprise him tonight. Maybe he could surprise us, you know what I'm saying? But I highly doubt that. I highly doubt it. You know what I mean? I think that, Canelo will be focused, and I think that he understands that William Skull's never been on this platform, you know, and I think that he will in return be very, very strategic with putting pressure on William Skull to burst the pipe. You know what I'm saying? They understand the game plan. I think they're gonna have a great game plan. I think the difference is gonna be the size, right? If William Skull's size is a problem, then that could be a problem. You know what I mean? If he stays disciplined like Rolly did yesterday. But for the most part, I just don't see that happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening at all whatsoever. Kenneth, what's up, family? Can Skull crack? He's not a big puncher at all whatsoever. But again, we saw Bruno Sarace knock out Jaime Munguia, and he had what, 3 knockouts?
Yeah, bro. Timing is everything, man. It's a punch. Everybody got a puncher's chance.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Hey, we got to see. Fit Will X, what's up? Where did they find William Skull? Well, in the IBF,
Yeah.
the IBF pushed this fight. I know people keep saying that. That's another thing that people keep saying, right? Clay, man, Canelo didn't pick William Skull. He didn't ask to fight William Skull. He didn't want nothing to do with William Skull, right? William Skull, the IBF pushed this William Skull situation.
Yeah. They wanted him to fight him, and Canelo fell back and was like, go ahead. And they took the belt off of him. And now Canelo needs that belt to make this Crawford fight the interesting fight that Turkey wants to see.
Yeah. Badou Jack, I like Badou Jack, man. What you think about this?
I'm really interested in seeing what Badou's about to do.
Yeah.
Badou takes the center of the ring.
He runs
right across. Gets on that jab. Badou Jack with the, I want to say gold, with the gold with the white and the what do they call those things that's hanging? Tassels, yeah, white tassels. And Mckllen with the white and red trim trunks. Both of them in the center ring trying to take it and trying to see whose jab is going to be the ultimate is going to be the jab in the game. Both guys feinting and Mckllen trying to take that real estate. I like what's going on. They're taking the center of the ring. Both guys trying to establish that jab. Mckllen seems to be the one who's kind of taking the center of the ring now at this point, as Badou is, kind of dealing with the fact that this is probably going to be the bigger guy in the ring right now. He's taking the center. Badou's trying to feint low, trying to set him up, take his time, sitting there in the high guard. This Justin.
He said Bud getting in the ring tonight would be epic. Yeah, I think that could be part of the plan.
100%. He's definitely in the building tonight. He flew out there with Turkey. He flew in with Turkey, so. I like what Mckllen is doing, though. I like how he's keeping that jab. He's giving Badou something to think about. I'll be honest with you. The ring rust doesn't seem to be affecting Badou that bad. He seems all right. Seems to be holding his own. When was the last time Badou Jack fought?
Not sure. Not truly sure. Let me check it out right now.
Badou Jack starting to level change with that jab, starting to work. He's going to the body, back up to the head, back to the body. Moving, got good lateral movement.
He's 41 years old?
Yeah.
February of 2023? No. He fought Makubu. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that. Denzel Horton for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I might start doing that.
Yeah.
Justin, what's up, family?
We saw you in New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Salute, Just. What's up, family? Remember, that's Just that does the events. Remember, we saw the brown leather.
Oh yeah.
When you doing another one, Just? You gotta let me know. Ace of Chicago, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub. On us in the super chat. He said, Blue, I'm playing devil's advocate. People super chat just to insult me. I'll take the block, Prodi. Love to you and Clay. Next fight will be the real Devin. Is my real thoughts. King of Kings. Salute. Salute, family. Denzel Horton, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, turn subscriber mode on in the chat. Yeah, Stephanie D, peace and blessings, Queen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start that. I'm trying to avoid it, man, but it's just annoying, bro. Annoying. But it is what it is. But go ahead, Clay, you could call the fight.
Well, we're at round 2, top of the round. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the round. Both fighters back in the center of the ring. It looks like Badou Jack is starting to establish that jab a little bit better. Mckllen wanted to establish, I guess still trying to do it, trying to be the stronger guy, but it looks like Badou's letting them hands go and finally starting to back Mckllen up. Yeah, working him. Ref warrants Mckllen for hitting behind the head. Badou just establishing that jab. Look like he's trying to set that right hand up. There he goes, right over the top with the right hand, right over that jab. Mckllen trying to use movement, a lot of head movement and feints to kind of like bait Badou into getting involved in something that Badou doesn't want to, but he's a little too experienced, too much of a veteran to deal with that. So Mckllen's just going to have to be who he is. It's Badou's just taking his time and working that jab. Badou's winning the jab game. He's taking the jab away from Mckllen with his own jab. Mckllen with shoots a jab out there twice and throws that right hand. Badou meets him right there. I think Badou's doing a good job. I'm giving him this round for sure. Probably giving the first round as well. Yeah, Badou's jack is crispy. Nice right straight to the body. Stabs him right there into the body with that. Mckllen throws his own little jab right there. Badou just catching him on his mitts, taking his time, moving off to Mcklen's left. and just keeping that jab and that stick right in his face. Oh man, wow! Mckllen responds with a nice overhand right to Badou Jack. Badou smiles it off. It's the end of the second round.
Hey, you're far behind.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Yeah. I mean,
yeah. When you were still calling, they was in the corner on the stool.
you got to dial up. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm on my phone with this one today. I don't got my normal setup. Yeah, try to pull it up on here. We're at the top of the third for me. Where you at right now? I'm at 2.5 minute mark. Where you at? You're mute.
I said a little under it.
So like I'm at 220 right now. Where you at, like 210?
Yeah. No, 250, 28, like 215.
Yeah, I think.
So you caught up now.
Yeah. Boom. Nice stiff jab by Mckllen. And Badou responds with nice. Badou with a nice, spins him around, catch him with a nice right hand, spins him right around. Mckllen trying to double up on that jab and stay light on his toes. Feeding quicksand a little bit from Mckllen. That foot movement's not working for him the way I think he'd like it to work.
Mm. Hey, we can't get to Canelo, man.
Big right hand, overhand right hand by Kamal, getting caught right there by Mckllen. Sorry, getting caught on. Badou's catching those shots right on his gloves. Mckllen doubles up with the jab, overhand right. Badou steps back in with the jab, taking that ring generalship away from Mckllen, who looks like he'd rather nice. Mckllen trying to stay on that jab, but there goes Badou with a nice uppercut to the body. Catch him right underneath that right arm, that left arm. Mckllen cries about getting him back of the head. I don't think you got hit in the back of the head, brother, but it is what it is. Badou winning the jab exchanges, really establishing that. Nice. Ooh, Badou with a 1-2 right down the middle. Badou taking that body home with him. It'd be nice if Badou just knocked his. Ooh, Badou talked a little crazy to him.
Yeah. Habitual line stepper. What's up, family?
Let's see what this dude talking about.
Oh boy.
Anthony Joshua stalling out on his return. Said he got surgery to get done on his elbow, a minor surgery. Then he'll be outside of the gym for about 6 to 8 weeks. Then back to training, and he'll be making an announcement on his next fight. That's my little English accent.
And what do you say, Clay? I'll be back to my double jab.
Back to it.
back to the double jab, heavy bag.
Full effect. In full effect.
In full effect.
There we go.
Yeah, man. All right, Canelo. Canelo.
Top of the fourth round here as Mckllen is coming out with a little bit more of an assertive jab right there, working on Badou right there, catching him with a hook to the body, coming over the top with a right hand that Badou catches on the gloves. But Mckllen still being the offensive fighter right here, taking this round, man. Must have got a real talking to in that corner and decided to come out here with this energy, catching a nice left hook. Oh, nice. Nice. Mckllen did a little three-punch combination to the body. But Badou right back on that jab. Says we're going to slow this down. Badou's doing a good job of taking away the momentum and taking the wind out of the sails. Like Mckllen have moments with Badou's steady jab and that lateral movement, but that jab just slows the fight down where he needs it, and Mckllen ends up just losing that momentum that he built up for himself. He's not able to get through what Badou is putting out there. A nice overhand right by Mckllen. Once again, catching it on the gloves. Badou catching these shots on the gloves and just applying that pressure to Mckllen. I'm just reading these things here.
Oh, still yawning, huh?
Brother, you don't even know.
I already know. Hey, anyway, fight what, 4 a.m?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
No, he in Vegas.
Oh no, yeah, no, he should be fighting tomorrow.
Yeah,
regular time. He should just be on tomorrow.
Yeah. Man, oh man. I'm ready to get to Canelo fight, bro.
Yeah, right now. Canelo getting his hands wrapped in the back.
Stephanie Dahmer, peace and blessings to you. How you feeling, Queen? I'm doing great. Doing great. Doing great. Alex Shield Jones, what's up, family? Is that one of them fake channels again?
Yep.
Yeah. Nasty work, bro. People, bro. The amount of losers in the world today is crazy. The world is lost. The amount of losers we have in this world is amazing.
Yeah, this American boxing scene is shot.
Yeah, Denzel, but it's just not even trolls. It's just the mentality of people in the world today. It just goes to show you how non-successful people, how many not so smart people is in the world today. It's sad. It's actually sad. Like when you really think about it, it's sad. If you have time to do things like that, just think about that. Just take that into consideration. Sad.
Yeah. It's the truth.
Yeah, it's sad. It's like, bro, there's people like, bro, you don't have nothing else to do with your time but to sit there and troll other people that are successful. That's sad. It's sad. It really, truly is, man. Hannibal, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on this in super chat. Salute, Blue and Clay. Salute to you, family. You know how many other things I could think of to do with myself than to sit there and troll people? Think about
I
that.
couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine it, bro.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
like,
I really couldn't, and I ain't got the time to. So
that's what I'm saying, Clay. Like in a day, I be forgetting to do things in a day's time because I don't have time. So just imagine being able to sit there and just sit there all day just doing that. Just imagine. It just tells you where the state of where people are. It's nasty.
Yeah, people don't literally have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty they need to be
There's
doing, but
plenty of things to do, but you just have a mentality of a loser to sit there and let me hide myself and let me troll people. That's nasty.
Yeah. Mckllen trying to get light on his toes and throw everything in 3s and 4s. 1-2 by Badou Jack. Turn them around. Oh.
Man.
Yeah, Hamza Shiraz getting.
What's the chances you think Terrence Crawford gets in the ring with Canelo tonight?
It could happen. It could definitely happen.
I think it's going to happen. Reason I say that is because remember that was Turkey's whole plan with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia.
Right. And that's not happening because yeah.
Right? That was his whole plan, was to bring them back to Saudi, put them in and promote them along with this event.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously that got derailed. Prices for everyone. What's up, family? Jimmy Bernard, what's up? Page was created a couple of days ago. Yeah, they is just think about that. Think about that mentality that you can actually have that type of mentality. I can't even fathom that. Like throughout a day, you're just non-productive. Anthony Bolton, what's up? Like you could sit there and hey, let me sit here and troll people. Terrence Seals, what's up? Kiki, peace and blessings, Queen. She said, blessings, my beloved. Blessings, Queen. Terrence Seals, what do you think is next for Ryan Blue? I don't know.
Ryan, do you still want to box? Is this for you? You know,
I think he still wants to box, so on and so forth. I do think that Ryan, is just at a place. It's just when I say I don't know what's next for him, I mean from a standpoint of what's their plan for him next. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going to be the plan for him next? Because it's like, me personally, Clay, I don't. Him and Dev rematch next. Not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see. Neither one of them look top notch yesterday. Boss Latino on TV, what's up? Right, Clay? Like, neither one of them look top notch. So I want to see them at their best. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan, get a money 2027. What's up? I'm not interested in the rematch next. I want to see Dev fight Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Ryan fight. Somebody said earlier, Clay, Ryan versus Blair Cobbs. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan is in a place right now where I think he needs to be competing at the highest level. He kind of put himself in that position. He's, Blair Cobb's just not it, but
You don't like the fight with him and Blair Cobbs?
nope.
Standing on this only.
Standing onus. Karen is a legitimate. He wants to be in these conversations. These are the fights that are there for him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Lou Haney, my brother, a pillar this Blue Blood Sports TV. What up with you, Lou? Hey, this should not have been a co-main event, Clay.
No.
Todd Friend 600, my brother in the super chat. He said Ryan at his best is on our stream. Won't happen, Blue Blood. Yeah. I mean, just a better performance, bro. Like, that ain't it. Like, I want to see Dev sit down. Like, he might, in his Mr. Lightning, what's that? He might be different, right, Clay, Dev? But I just want to see. I just seen too much iffiness with Dev last night, right? Too many question marks that he need to answer for himself, just to get his confidence back and legs underneath him. And with Ryan, we seen the same old Ryan. But coming off a bad loss like that, man. For one, if you Dev, you ain't gonna get credit, right? You beat Ryan. If you Dev, what credit are you gonna get?
I don't know if it's a credit. I was talking to Ray about that a little earlier. No, I was talking to my boy Frequent earlier, and this is not about him getting credit. This is about him getting that closure. This is between him and Ryan. It's a personal thing. You know what I mean? Like, if he's good enough to get past it and he doesn't need it, then go ahead and move past it. But at the end of the day, if this is something that's mentally holding your head underwater, you know what I'm saying? Might be an itch that he needs to scratch. Oh, not to mention the money, obviously. If Turkey's willing to put the money up, that make it make sense. And that's a whole nother motivation too, right? So Badou Jack got it with a nice left hand on the way out. Big left hook.
I don't know if this fight is boring or the last two fights are boring.
They are boring, but on top of that, we tired as hell.
Yeah, I was just about to say, is it the fatigue, Clay?
It is a fatigue. It's been like at the end of this long past 3 days, 4 days, it's like crashing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know how like Mike Coppinger just flew to Saudi and is doing this fight.
Money move.
I guess he was sleeping on the plane, right? I guess, but yeah, money.
Oh yeah, exactly. They definitely sleeping on the plane.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back, bro.
All right, bro. But Badou fight always consistent though. Yeah, I like Badou Jack. This just should not have been the co-main event. Nah. People fail to realize. People fail to realize Ryan beat Dev 3 times in the past when they were younger without pads, and Dev beat him 3 times. That's why boxing fans that I know says he doesn't blame the pads. Yeah, but that had nothing to do with the actual fight in the pros. Has nothing to do with that. What you do as a kid has nothing to do with what you do as a grown man. So if I'm a teenager, let's just put this in, just make sense of this. I fight a dude in high school 3 times, 6 times, and we fighting all the time, which have had with a specific person. So now I go to the gym, I'm on steroids as a grown man, and we fight, and I beat him up, and then people be like, "Well, I ain't gonna count that because you did beat him up in high school, so I don't think the steroids matter." That just is moronic. It just sounds silly. Jermaine McPherson, what's up? It just sounds idiotic. Why would you say, like, how does that not count? Like, what are we talking about? So now I'm on steroids as a grown man. But yeah, he beat him in when he was in high school. So what's the difference now? The difference is it's even worse. I'm a grown man on performance enhancers. Some people don't even use common logic. Kurt Robinson, Big Herm, what's up? I didn't see Big Herm. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, and I love Dev. They know that. I didn't see any improvements.
Yeah. He had like a moment, like a couple, like 2 or 3 times when he landed some big shots. I was like, okay, but yeah, nothing that.
Carl T said, Blue, your boxing IQ is low. Good. Why would you watch me then?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Make that make sense. If
Yep.
my boxing IQ is low, you should have been able. Your IQ is even lower than my IQ, because if you didn't realize my boxing IQ was low from the first time you watched me, that you continued to watch me to realize it, and you needed to continue to watch me, then that tells you how low your IQ is, not as a boxing fan, but just as a human being.
Hmm.
You said, man, get out of here. You in my house.
I'm gonna help him out.
Oh, he said, no, someone hacked my account, boo. Oh, that's not him.
Oh. Yo, it's diabolical.
See, oh, this is diabolical.
Yo, Badou getting off.
Yeah, I see it. Post weight. Nobody won. They didn't fight yet. Jaime Munguia did okay. Again, here's the thing, right, Clay? We talk about how boring Devin was.
Mm-hmm.
But what is Badou Jack doing? What did Jaime Munguia like, bro? Keep the same energy. But no, Travis Gibbons, what's up? Again, great brother. Snoopy Mac, what's up? I didn't see a difference in Devin Haney, Big Herm. I saw him being too hesitant to see. Clay said that he feel like he seen the difference was, him answering the phone, right? Holding the phone, answering the phone, depending upon who you ask, how they describe it, right? But I seen him, Texas 830, what's up? I seen him do that against Jorge Linares. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the lack of the jab, I was so disappointed because but again, Clay elegantly broke it down, right? About the jab, right? He got to get used to and accustomed to the new distance of shooting the jab from a different place with holding the earmuffs, right? So that makes sense.
Yeah, when you throw that jab, instead of extending it, right, and pulling that hand back, he's starting to shoot it right here. You know what I mean? And that takes it that away. Now there's a new range that he has to find. Yeah, Brick.
We ate good the last couple of days, didn't we, Clay?
Yeah, we was definitely outside.
Yeah.
I definitely got back full
Hey,
circle.
Clay, I just finished my food before I started this stream.
Oh, from Say Less?
Yeah. Literally. What round we in? 9?
We're definitely in 9 right now. 30 seconds left in the 9th round. Badou Jack is putting hands on that boy. Oh man, big right hand by Mckllen. Big right hand.
Yeah, Badou Jack is winning.
Yeah. Nice right hand again by Mckllen.
Man, bring on the Canelo fight, man.
Yeah, I want to see this.
I'm low energy.
I'm trying to remember why Gerald Freeman I ain't jump on that virtual boxing yet. There was a reason.
Man, it's rough. And it's a good fight, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, it's a decent fight. Just
What
wrong
you
time.
eating, Craig?
Some plantain chips
Oh,
that I shouldn't be eating.
Gerald Freeman or Jones, what's up? AK said, hang in there. I'm trying, bro.
That's why I'm munching on this right now. I'm dying.
Yeah,
Oh, let me not say that. I'm just tired. I even set up my normal setup.
yeah, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm put my heat on too.
Oh, nice. Nice check left hook by McClain.
Kirk Robinson, a true boxing fan. Yeah, me too, bro. Sometimes boxing be doing a little too much, though, bro. Cali World said, I keep falling asleep. Yeah, clean.
Maybe, Carl. Quite possibly. Man.
Yo, true boxing purist. Salute. Hey, Booba, you're good looking. Ooh, looking like James Harden in Game 7. Yeah, bro. James Harden looked diabolical sitting there. They got smoked. They came out in third quarter and just got romped. Sean Rocco, what's up? This is why matchmaking is important, necessary. Shaking my head. It's a good fight. It's just me and Clay is burnt, bro.
They don't know, bro. They really don't.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning.
You got work in the morning too? Oh, that's diabolical, bro.
Yeah.
What time?
I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Bro, you tripping right now.
I know my wife said I'm tripping. I want to see this fight though, man.
Yo, you tripping.
4:30.
Bro, you gonna be super tight, bro.
The Zoom to the audience is not even sold out. Yeah, because of the time at night. It's like 3 in the morning over there.
Yeah, it's like 3, 4 in the morning. Canelo insisted on this though.
Yeah.
This was part of Canelo's contract that he wanted it. This is part of Canelo's contract that he wanted this fight for his fans to be able to see this fight in normal time. Nah, G, we're not doing the links tonight. Not tonight, nephew. Not tonight.
Bro. Somebody need to knock somebody out, bro, and so Canelo can come out here, bro.
But you know,
like I need somebody to put it all out there. Just go out and see it. Just go for it.
But the thing is, bro, what just happened right there?
I don't know. Ref got in the way. It looked like Badou was kind of holding his head down, hitting him with uppercuts.
Bro, Clay, we actually went past the time because he's supposed to walk at 11. It's 11.
Yeah, I ain't about. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm about to dip off.
Yeah, bro.
I can't take it. I'm gonna test this fight in a replay tomorrow.
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning is diabolical, bro. That's 4 hours. You're gonna get 5 hours sleep.
Welcome to my world. Let me go ahead and bounce, man.
All right, great brother.
Yo, peace out, everybody in the building, man. Appreciate you guys. Hit this up.
You ain't got no energy to say.
Salute to all y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the get back, man. Tuesday be better, man.
Yeah, man.
I know Canelo get knocked out, and I'm gonna feel some kind of way.
Bro, if he lose and get knocked out, you're gonna be salty.
I'm gonna feel some kind of way about it, bro.
And what if William Scull pull a Rolly? You're gonna be tight.
Crazy. He better not do that. Because
If
number
he
one,
pull a
he's gonna
Rolly,
miss it. Number two, he's gonna ruin the fight that I really want to see. So
if he pull a Rolly,
crazy.
that's diabolical.
He need to be on protocol tonight.
Facts.
All right, man.
All right, great brother. We'll build them
There's
all.
my link. Hit the link.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
out. Peace.
Peace, great brother. Yeah, this dragged on a lot longer than we expected. It's Canelo was supposed to actually make his ring walk at 11. And we are past 11. Not to mention, Canelo's not going to make his ring walk at 11, but then he got a fight, and the fight could go 12 rounds. And then on top of that, we know they're going to have we know they're going to have some sort of buildup to, to the fight. So that's just diabolical. And over there in Saudi, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning over there. But Canelo wanted this in his contract. Canelo wanted this in his contract because he said that he wanted people to, in the States, he just wanted people in the States to be able to see the fight at his normal time. He didn't want his fans to be robbed of the opportunity to see him fight. Because typically the fight would have took place, good Lord. Typically the fight would have took place probably about 5, 6 in the afternoon, in the evening. So Canelo, he didn't want that. So we got 1 minute left in round 12 with this Badou Jack fight and Mcklen. And I'm sure they're gonna give us another 15 minutes of this whole build-up for Canelo Alvarez. Badou Jack won this fight, though. I couldn't even call a fight. It's just like, bro. Hawaii Chris, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hey, Blue, random question. Your best friend, Kurt, what would it be his favorite fighters of today? Well, great brother Hawaii Chris, Kurt wasn't my best friend, but he was my co-host. What would Kurt's favorite fighters of today be? Kurt like throwback fighters. Terrence Crawford would be his favorite fighter, no doubt. That would be his favorite fighter. He would love Keyshawn Davis, I believe. Keyshawn Davis would be somebody Kurt would like. Man, I can't believe the historian Kurt not here, man. That's wild. But yeah, man, Keyshawn Davis, and you just took me back, bro. That just sent me like, just give me goosebumps, bro. I can't. I just thought about his wife texting me that he's not here no more. But Keyshawn Davis would be somebody that he would very he would like. I think he would like Keyshawn Davis a lot. Not too many fighters. Heavyweights, he always said that he felt like Jared Anderson was a little bit mentally weak, right? So he wouldn't be surprised if Jared Anderson. So yeah, man, he liked Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. I think Keyshawn Davis. I think he liked Shushu Carrington. I think he would like Jerron Ennis. He liked Boots. He loved Boots. Yeah, he loved Boots. Bivol and Beterbiev, he loved those two dudes too. Yeah. Yeah, that would be his I think his top 5 today would be Boots, Keyshawn, Crawford. I think he likes Shushu, Beterbiev, Bivol, Benavidez. Benavidez is another one. Yeah, Benavidez. Yeah, Benavidez. Salute, Todd Friend 600, my brother in the super chat. He said Canelo will have a 5-hour mariachi band entrance. Yeah, man, they be doing that. Yeah, Compy Box. I don't know how that works. Compy Box be tripping, bro. Brooklyn Light, what's up? Yo, Blue. It's 6 a.m. in Saudi Arabia. DSA 1, what's up? Todd Green, what's up? Yeah, that's diabolical, bro. That's diabolical, bro. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Six a.m. is diabolical. Bro, just think about that. Like, and then people like, bro, there's nobody at the fight. It's 5. That means it's 5 o'clock in the morning while Badou Jack is fighting, bro. That's insane. Bro, if Canelo get upset, this is gonna be diabolical. Yeah, William Scull is super big, bro. He's super big to Canelo. I mean, Canelo's used to fighting guys that's bigger than him. Tyrone, I come here to see what's going on. What's good, family? Canelo is used to guys being bigger than him, so that's nothing new, right? That's nothing new, but new atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all my picks was terrible yesterday, bruh. My picks was downright terrible. I just let you know, I don't know nothing about boxing. How Rummy's Corner said, this just lets you know, I don't know nothing about boxing. MD Entertainment, what's up? Now, the fight hasn't started yet, you Joseph Fuller. Nice setup, little New Jersey. Boy, Quilla, salute, family. Alexa Vault. Brother Power, what's up, family? Yeah, let's get it going, bro. Never mind the promo. Forget all the extra promo stuff, bro. I wonder how Canelo gonna feel with not having fans there. There ain't a lot of fans there. Was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like Drew Titan LLC, the Drew, my brother. What's good, family? Hey, ain't no hey Drew, it's 6:11 in the morning over there. It's six in the morning over there. But there ain't no fans there. So I wonder how he gonna feel. Monument Musa LLC, what's up? Ain't nobody. When the last time Canelo fought and there's this amount of fans in the audience, bro? Think about that. Niners, baby. Niners. Niners. Box fan full time, my brother in the super chat. He said, "What Scull style? Never seen him. Typical Cuban style boxer. Cuban style boxer. William Scull finally making his ring walk. Black gloves, gold, red. He got on black gloves, like red and gold trimming. White trunks. Cross like, what's up, family? Isaiah GQ, what's up? Yeah, he got that typical Cuban style. Yeah, these weird accounts is tripping me out. No, I'm not asleep, bro. I was listening to what Terrence Crawford was saying. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. Canelo gonna make his ring walk. Finally. Canelo got on blue, royal blue. Blue and white gloves, blue and white trunks, blue and white boots. There we go. Canelo making his ring walk. I don't know. Does my picture work? So William Scull coming out. He got on black gloves with red trim. They're matte black gloves. Got a few colors on. White trunks with gold trim. So Canelo gonna knock this guy on 5 rounds. That would be conducive to my sleep pattern. Bro got like 10,000 different colors going on. Gold boots. Third simple in the shoe. What's up, family? Scull should have had Laura in his corner. Yeah, he should have. Agreed, brother. Agreed. Oh, the stadium filled up. There we go. Canelo making his ring walk. Professor X, what's up, family? Don Diego, what's up? Dude look like a fight night. Yo, he do. Yo, Don Diego, yo. I was sitting there and I'm like, bro, who does he look like? Yo, you ain't live, bro. Yo, hey, Stella, what's up, family? Yo, Don Diego, you ain't live, bro. I was sitting here and I'm like, who does this dude remind me of, man? He look like an avatar for Undisputed. Bro, he looked like the generic brand, the avatars for the video games, bro. Yeah, he do like a created character. He do, bro. So Canelo got on royal blue gloves with white trim, royal blue trunks with white trim, royal blue boots with white trim. Canelo trying out the ropes. He said he always wanted to fight in another country. So here we go. He's fighting in another country. In another country. Ali Choice, what's up? The Muslim morning prayers were at 5 a.m. Everyone there is used to getting up early. Oh, yeah? Yeah, but they got prayers at 5 a.m. They ain't at a boxing match at 5 a.m. That's why the crowd is empty. That's the difference. They singing, Alan Lynn, what's up? They singing the national anthem for America and Cuba? You think they're gonna sing the American national anthem? They sing the Mexican national anthem, the Cuban national anthem. You think they're gonna sing the American national anthem? Hope Jones said, "I doubt it." Blue, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it through. Jalen, I'm trying, Queen. I'm trying. I'm trying hard, Queen. Critical Toe, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, random question. Do you think R hadn't had the biggest travel fan base, seeing as not many fighters today, fans travel to other places? You talking about Ricky Hatton? Tyson Fury fans travel. Tyson Fury fans travel. So did they have Tyson Fury fans travel, bro? When he was fighting Wilder, those UK fans was thick, bro. Those fans was thick, bro. Oh, they ain't seen an American national anthem, so Canelo ain't from America, huh? Man, those fans, those Tyson Fury fans was diabolical, bro. But that's where it stops, the Tyson Fury fans. Ricky Hatton fans was serious. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao did have a lot of travel fans, but not like Ricky Hatton, and because so Manny Pacquiao had so many Manny Pacquiao has so many fans, just universal, that it was hard to tell. Hawaii Chris, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Hey Blue, another random question because I haven't heard you explain this too many times. But which fighters today have the best rhythmic and perpetual movement? Right now, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, he gets back to it. Terrence Crawford. Yesterday, Devin Haney has it, but yesterday he didn't. The last two outings he didn't show it. With Ryan Garcia, he didn't show it with Ryan Garcia, and yesterday he used too much excessive movement without the counter punching. Boots doesn't do it. Like he just like he fights now. Boots turn flat footed. You know, he don't use it. He's more flat footed. Like he just brawls. So Inoue has it a little bit when he wants to. It's hard to tell, but right now, I would say Shakur. Oh, Alexander Usyk. Excuse me, Alexander Usyk. Yeah, Alexander Usyk. So I would say Alexander Usyk. I'm tripping. Dimitri Bivol. CB Sports TV. My brother Carl Burrell. What's up, family? Alexander Usyk. Dimitri Bivol. Terrence Crawford. Keyshawn. Shakur. Devin. Yeah. You talk about Tank having credit for it. Tank don't use it. Yeah, Keith Thurman. Yeah, Keith Thurman. It's hard to say Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman is just not active. Like one fight in 3 years. I'm talking about fighters that's consistent and active. Keith Thurman is not that. Tank don't use it. Devin hasn't used it properly in the last two fights. So in Dev's fight with Ryan, he didn't use it properly. And Dev fight yesterday, he overmoved. So here we go, round one. Round one about to begin. Here we go, round one. So Canelo got on blue gloves, white trim, blue trunks, white trim, blue boots, white trim. William Scull is come out orthodox. He got on black gloves, red trim, white trunks, gold trim, gold boots. Here we go, round one. Canelo is stalking him. William Scull is fighting on the back foot. He's fighting on the back foot, giving up his height, circling to his left and circling to his right. Don't want to be a stationary target. We got 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in round number one. Nobody has thrown a punch yet. Canelo is stalking him with a high guard, just trying to walk him down with a very, very threatening posture. William Scull has given up his height. He doesn't look that big because he's given up his height and his size. Canelo double jab, right hook from Canelo Alvarez. William Scull circles to his left, back in the center ring, pops a jab at Canelo, pops another jab at Canelo that misses. Doesn't even come close to hitting Canelo. He's just popping it out there. Another pop out there jab just to, I guess, just try to get Canelo's attention, just stay active. William Scull got his back to the corner ropes in the white corner, in the neutral corner. He got his back in the ropes. He's trying to pop a jab. Canelo misses with a wild right hook. William Scull slips it, puts his hand in the air, circles back in the ring, pops another jab at Canelo Alvarez. Canelo was stalking him down. Faint left jab with a right hand that misses for William Scull. Canelo resets, circles to his left. Canelo is stalking him down. We got a minute, 25 seconds left in the round. Canelo's trying to walk him down, walking around. William Scull is just circling. Don't know if he's trying to set something up or he's not comfortable yet. Doesn't seem too uncomfortable. And the size difference doesn't look that much of a difference as it did like the face-off and things of that nature. William Scull bouncing from right to left. Now he's southpaw. Now he's squared up. He's back in the orthodox stance. Canelo got his back against the ropes. William Scull tries to pop a jab so he could get off the ropes because Canelo's getting closer and closer. Nice jab from William Scull right there. Canelo's getting closer and closer to William Scull, right? He's stalking him. And he's getting closer and closer. We got 40 seconds left. A nice left uppercut from Canelo Alvarez. William Scull tried to shoot a 1-2 that misses. Jab from William Scull as he circles to his left. He's circling to his right, circling to his left. He's bouncing on his toes. He's in a corner, though. He's stuck in a corner. We got 25 seconds left. He circles to his left. Canelo lets him out the corner. He tries to pop a jab just to try to stay active, just to let his hands go. Now he's in a southpaw stance trying to give Canelo a different look, and he turns back orthodox for no reason. So he's just trying to give Canelo different looks, different angles, popping the jab out there. Canelo's walking him down, take a half step back. William Scull pops another jab. Canelo's not letting his hand go, end of the round. Scull is trash, he said. Yeah, Canelo do give off grandpa vibes. Angelo Jeffrey, what's up, family? Yeah, finally we get in the fight. You know what I mean? We getting ready to head into round 2 now. Here we go, round 2. Canelo comes out. William Scull comes out in the orthodox stance once again. Canelo's same pattern. Canelo's pressuring him. William Scull, circling the ring. He's not very comfortable, right? So he's circling the ring. He's bouncing on toes. He's doing what he's supposed to, popping the jab right there. A double jab from William Scull. Canelo takes 2 bounce steps back, resets. William Scull is giving up his height. He's ducking down for whatever reason. Now he's bouncing on his toes, circling to his left, trying to pop the jab again, circling. Canelo's just stalking him like a prey. He's just seriously stalking him. Left hook to the body, left hook up top from Canelo. William Scull tries to bounce off the ropes and come back with a jab. They're in the center the ring, triple jab from William Scull. He's bouncing on his toes. Canelo is stalking him down. William Scull is taking a step back, got his back against the red corner. Canelo misses with a wild left hook. Right hook lands for Canelo. That hurts William Scull. He tries to laugh it off, bounce on his toes, and pops Canelo with 2 jabs. And he's back in the center ring. Double jab, right hand to the body from William Scull. Now he's in the southpaw stance, and he's back in the orthodox stance. Why does he keep doing that? I have no clue. Another jab from William Scull. Canelo's just stalking him. We got a minute, 30 seconds left. Left hook, right hook from Canelo. William Scull grabs him and ties him up. Holds him in the center ring. Referee breaks him up. Canelo's not concerned at all. Nice jab from William Scull. Another jab from William Scull. He's doing all right. I don't know if it's the lack of activity from Canelo or it's just William Scull doing all right, but he's safe. Wild right hook that misses for Canelo. Again, this Canelo is not going to beat Terrence Crawford. I told you guys. William Scull pops a jab. Then what the hell is he doing? He's playing around. He's doing all of these transformer movements. I don't know what the kung fu transformer movements was from William Scull. Jab right hook that misses for William Scull. Canelo's just stalking him down. He got his chin down in his chest, got hands up by his temple, and he's just walking Scull down. 35 seconds left in the round. William Scull bouncing from his left to his right, bouncing from his left to his right. 30 seconds left in the round. So on his toes, Canelo misses with another wild right hook. William Scull pivots in the second. This Canelo cannot beat Terrence Crawford. Jab to the solar plex from William. There's no way. It's not happening. 1-2 from William Scull to the chest of Canelo. Canelo's stalking him down again. Stalking him down again. Nice jab from William Scull. William Scull's winning this round. Nice right hook, left hook to the body from Canelo. William Scull won that round. Buck 88 Keys, K-Town. What's up, family? Yeah, he cannot beat Terrence Crawford. Canelo's not going to beat Terrence Crawford. I'm telling y'all now. Angelo Jeffrey, my brother in the super chat. Snoopy said Canelo might be clean. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he ain't going to get tired, but he ain't going to beat Terrence Crawford like this. No worry. Too slow. He's way too slow for Terrence Crawford. Leo Gomez, what's up? Yeah, he's yeah, here we go, round 3. Nice left hook to the body from Canelo. William Scull popped him with a straight right hand. William Scull circling to his left, circling to his right, circling on his toes. Pops the jab. William Scull pops the jab. Left hook from Canelo Alvarez. William Scull partially catches on the glove, circles back into the center of the ring, throws a 1-2 with another jab behind it. 2 minutes left in round 3. Oh! William Scull feinted with a left jab to the body and cleaned Canelo with a right hook. Boom! He cleaned Canelo with that right hook. William Scull on the back foot. 1 minute, 50 seconds left. William Scull is getting comfortable. Yo, if this stay at this pace, William Scull is winning. No, he didn't roll it. That hit him. Derek Young, what's up? Left hook to the body from Canelo. No, he didn't roll that. Right hook, right hand to the body from William Scull. Double jab from William Scull. Nice jab. Right hook misses for Canelo. Canelo can't catch William Scull. William Scull tried to clean Canelo with a right hook and missed. Then he switched southpaw, then switched back orthodox. Why does he keep doing that? I don't know. Scull looks much bigger than Canelo. Yeah, but he's giving up his height. He's giving up his size, right? We got 48 seconds, 45 seconds left in round 3. Double jab to the body from William. William Scull won last round, and he's winning this round. I gave Canelo the first round. Just William Scull is winning this round, and he won the last round. He won round 2, and he's winning round 3. Double jab from William Scull. Canelo with a jab. We got 20 seconds left in round 3. Nice jab from William Scull. I gave that round to William Scull. I got it 2-1 William Scull. Scull pretty quick. I don't know if he's pretty quick or Canelo's just slowing down, but he don't look that fast to me. He just looks he don't look extremely fast. He's just elusive on defense though. And styles make fights. Canelo struggles with this style. We always knew this. Here we go. Round 4. William Scull come out, circling to his right. Popping the jab out there. Circling. William Scull popping the jab out there. Man, this would be messed up if Canelo lose this fight for Crawford. Popping the jab again. Nice jab from William Scull again. Canelo just trying to stalk him down. Nice jab, right hook to the body, left hook from Canelo. But William Scull bounced off the ropes, double jabs his way off the ropes. They're back in his back. William Scull got his back against the neutral corner. Now he's circling, bouncing left to right. Hey, he's feeling comfortable, man. He dancing like Muhammad Ali. Now he in the shoulder roll. He feinting, double jab from William Scull. Circling to his right now. Now he's circling to his right. We got 1:50 left. Right hook, left hook to the body from Canelo. William Scull turns back into the center of the ring. William Scull pops another jab. Thus far, he's neutralized Canelo. Double jab from William Scull again. Double jab from William Scull. This is looking like the Bivol fight with Canelo. This is looking like Canelo and Dimitri Bivol. 1:18. Scull is bouncing on his toes from left to right, left to right. Another jab from William Scull. They're not landing. He's just throwing them out there, but Canelo, he's staying active, and Canelo can't find his range. Oh, nice check, right uppercut from Scull. Canelo tried to throw a right hook. William Scull slipped it and hit him with a right uppercut. William Scull is winning this round again. Straight right hand from William Scull. Double jab from William Scull. He's not landing a lot of significant punches, but more significant punches. Wild left hook from Canelo. William Scull pulls a Floyd Mayweather, looks through the ropes. He makes Canelo miss, and then he looks through the ropes and pops Canelo with a jab. Wow, he's playing with Canelo. 30 seconds left in the round. Nice jab from William Scull again. William Scull feints with the jab, pops Canelo to the body. Canelo trying to stalk him down. 1-2 from William Scull. Now he's circling to his right, circling to his left. William Scull dancing. Is giving the Lara and Bivol vibes. End of the round. Another round for William Scull. Yeah, he's playing with Canelo, bro. That's wicked. 3-1. William Scull. Uh-oh. Carlos Dixon, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I like the way Scull is moving around, something Canelo doesn't like. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Angelo Jeffrey. Canelo tripping. Sean Terrence, what's up? Scull is schooling Canelo right now, bro. Wow, bro. Here we go, round 5. Oh, big right uppercut from William Scull. He starts the round off with a massive uppercut. Wow. And he's playing with Canelo. Wow. Canelo has no answers for this movement, and the Terrence Crawford fight is looking blurry, people. It's looking. Canelo's frustrated, bro. Jesse R, what's up? Canelo is getting outboxed, bro. I just told Clay he's gonna be tight. 1 minute 30 seconds left, and Scull is winning this round. He landed a massive right uppercut as the round started. Canelo's trying to stalk him. Nice jab from Canelo. William Scull is moving around and circling. Canelo don't like movers and boxers. He don't like movers and boxers. Scull pops out a jab. It's Canelo misses with a 3-punch combination. Scull made him miss bad. It looked like the Bivol fight. Jab to the body from William Scull. It looks like the Dimitri Bivol fight, people. It's looking like that Dimitri Bivol, Lara Floyd Mayweather. Canelo trying to psych himself out. Misses with a wild right hook. Double jab, wild right hook. He hits the ropes. Scull laughs at him. Jab from William Scull. Wow. Nice 1-2 to the body from William Scull. He's winning this round. 30 seconds left. Circling to his left. Canelo with a right hook to the body. William Scull tried to counter, but he missed. Scull circling to his left, circling to his right. This looked like the Lara fight. Nice jab from William Scull. Circling to his right now. Canelo standing in the ring, the center of the ring with his arms at his hips. He's getting frustrated. Double jab from William Scull. End of the round. This looked like the Lara fight again. Another William Scull round. 4-1. Four-one. Wow. Wow. Oh, 1-2 from William Scull. What? The AI judge got Canelo winning every round is nasty work. William Scull is winning this round again. He's circling to his left, circling to his right. William Scull, man. We got a minute 30 seconds left. A minute 32 seconds left in round 5. William Scull circling, bouncing to his left, Burke bouncing to his right. Canelo tries to land a left hook. William Scull counters him with a left hook. Double jab from William Scull. Canelo misses with a jab to the body. William Scull misses with a right up top, and they tied up. 1 minute left in round number 5. Or 6, excuse me. William Scull circling to his left. Nice jab from William Scull. Another jab from William Scull. Terrence Crawford got to be nervous right now. Terrence Crawford got to be super nervous right now. This don't look good. Hey, Jerron Ennis, Terrence Crawford, anybody? Jab from William Scull. Terrence Crawford versus Virgil Ortiz, anybody? Another jab from William Scull. Wild right hook. Canelo missed. William Scull just stops and looks at him. He missed a wild right hook, hit the ropes, and William Scull just stood there and looked at him. Wow, another round for William Scull. Yo, he is dominating Canelo Alvarez, people. 5 rounds to 1, William Scull is dominating Canelo Alvarez. Here we go. Round 7. This is wild, bro. This is wild. Canelo versus Bud out the door, bro. Bud gonna have to fight Boots. Virgil Ortiz. Canelo is doing the same exact thing. No adjustments. He looks like Ryan Garcia. Nice left hook to the body from Canelo. No adjustments. Double jab from William Scull. There's no adjustments. Left hook to the body from Canelo. William Scull counted him. Boom, boom. Canelo landed a left hook to the body. His Scull came back. Bang, bang. He answers Canelo every single time. Double jab from William Scull. Left hook to the body from Canelo. William Scull came back with a left hook up top. Jab from William Scull. Canelo has no answers. He looks old. Oh, Canelo landed a left hook to the body. Scull landed. Bang! Right hook up top. You reach, I teach. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in round number 7. You reach, I teach. Canelo about to need a knockout, people. Canelo's about to need a knockout. He's about to need a knockout. I can't hear the commentary. I got it on mute, TKO. Nice 1-2 from William Scull. I know Turkey Al-Sheikh is sitting there like, bro, what is going on? They better give it to Scull. That's nasty work if they rip this man off. Left hook from William Scull. If this fight continues at this pace and they don't give it to Scull, bro, that's nasty work. What's the difference in what William Scull's doing and what Devin Haney did last night with Jose Ramirez? It looks like the Jose Ramirez-Devin Haney fight. Well, William Scull just sitting down a little more than Devin Haney did. That's how it looks. Canelo's not landing anything. Mello, what's up? What's the difference between what Devin Haney did against Jose Ramirez last night and this? This is the same performance. 1-2 from William Scull. Ended around. William Scull wins a round again. Canelo needs a knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more round. If Canelo loses one more round, he needs a knockout. Is he watching the same fight? It's Breezy. Is who watching the same fight? The Herm, Big Herm, what's up? Canelo up 7 rounds to nothing. Bro, that's diabolical. Manda Mansa Musa, LLC, my brother in the super chat. He said, no juice, they look regular. Hint Canelo Ryan. Facts, this is looking diabolical, bro. Round 8. Canelo has not landed one significant, he landed maybe 2 significant punches. Canelo trying to get aggressive now. Right hand from William Scull. I tell you what, if they rip off, Canelo misses with a wild right hook. If they rip off William Scull, there's no way he beats Terence Crawford. No way. No way. He better, that Ostrine or Clenbuterol, whatever, that better be on deck because there's no way. Woo! Double jab from Scull. Canelo missed with a wild right hook. This is looking nasty. Oh, nice left hook. William Scull just stood there and let Canelo hit him with a left hook. I don't know what he was thinking. He just stood there like a statue, and Canelo just caught him with a left hook, trying to play too much. 1 minute, 30 seconds left, round 8. Nice jab from William Scull. Wild right hand from William Scull. Canelo made a miss. Oh, nice double jab, right hook, but from Canelo. But William Scull answered it with a right hand of his own. Is William Scull going to be the new undisputed super middleweight champion? 1 minute, 54 seconds left in round number 8. William Scull circling to his right, circling to his left. Canelo has, again, remember I told y'all, Canelo hasn't gotten better. He's gotten better at choosing his opponents. Remember I told y'all that. Styles make fights. He didn't want to fight Terence Crawford because of the movement. And this is showing exactly why. He has slow feet. You can't make up for that, period. There is no answer for that. There is no remedy. You got slow feet. You're not athletic enough. You can't cut the ring off. You're stuck. You're done. You're cooked. Canelo can't deal with fighters with that rhythmic and perpetual movement. He can't do it. He has no answer for William Scull right now. None. He's just walking around the ring. Now, William Scull is just using a lot of excessive bouncing around. He's not throwing punches. I don't know what he's doing. Don't know how he think he's going to win a round like that. End it around. Canelo looks deflated. Carlos Dixon, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I have a funny feeling if Scull win this fight, the judge is going to cheat. Oh, me too. Canelo is gassed out. He's in the corner taking deep breaths. This looks bad. I want my vision back. My brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'm hearing the betting odds are plus 4,700 Scull by decision. I'm afraid they're going to rig it for Canelo. Scull needs to stay disciplined, though. I don't even know what those odds mean, but you're going to have to explain that to me. Monda Mansamusa, my brother LLC, back in the super chat. Yo, look at Terrence Crawford's face. He like, bro, what am I watching? He said, hey, Blue, hit the op for him. Yo, look at Terrence Crawford's face. You seen Terrence Crawford's face right now? He was like, bro, did y'all just see Terrence Crawford's face? This is nasty work, bro. Canelo misses with a check left hook. You know, Crawford see his money going down the drain. Canelo getting warned for low blows. Canelo's getting a warning for low blows. The referee is warning Canelo for low blows. Canelo just got a warning. Referee walked Canelo to the corner and told him, nice jab from William Scull. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the round. Hey, Crawford looked worried. Yes, he is, Carlos Dixon. He's extremely worried. Smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up. Round 9. Canelo's the same. Left hook to the body. That landed. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in round 9. William Scull's out by wild left hook. Misses for Canelo. Terrence Crawford got to be like, no. T-South, what's up? Bud fight Scull? Nah. The money ain't there. He got to fight. Spencer, what's up? The date is already set. Yeah. He going to have to fight. Oh, 1-2. Double jab right hand from William Scull. 55 seconds left in the round. Yo, he's putting on a clinic. Right hook to the body from Canelo. William Scull is laughing at Canelo. He's putting on a clinic, bro. Turkey Al-Sheikh is not happy. Nice jab. Nice right hook to the body. Another low blow from Canelo. William Scull, this movement is nasty, though. This movement that William Scull is doing right now, bro. Bro, you're not even boxing, bro. Jab, left hook. Canelo missed the left hook. Double jab from William Scull. Oh, nice left hook. A right hook from William Scull. Another round for William Scull. Just Canelo can't do anything. Only thing Canelo has done this entire fight was land a hook or two to the body every now and then. A wild right hook misses for Canelo, and then he pops William Scull with a jab. Big Billo. I've been telling people another round for William Scull. What did I keep telling people? He cannot beat Terrence Crawford. He's not going to beat Terrence Crawford, bro. Styles make fights. Canelo Alvarez told you 1,000 times over, I do not like this style. I don't want to fight these styles. I have no doubt they're going to rob William Scull at the end of this night because the money is on the line. Though the runners out of boxing, I hate them. $1 Dream Deuce, what's up? No, it has nothing to do with the runners. See, you can't say that $1 Dream Deuce and say you're a boxing fan Because if that's the case, then you throwing Muhammad Ali out? You throwing Sugar Ray Leonard out? Throwing Pernell Whitaker out? Because if you ain't watch all their fights, I suggest you go watch their fights, $1 Trillion Dream Deuce. Because if you ain't throwing them fights out, you can't say that. You got to be careful what you say. Muhammad Ali whole thing was his whole makeup. Timothy Wood, what's up? You got to think. We got to think before we say that. It's up to your opponent to cut the ring off. This is what Sugar Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. And he told his corner, in the last 30 seconds, let me know when the last 30 seconds so I could steal the round. That was his game plan. Willie Pep as well. So Sugar Ray Leonard's whole game plan against Hagler was to move around, and steal the round in the last 30 seconds. So we're going to say throw these fighters out. We got to throw those legends out. Oh, big right here from William Scull. He pull counted and rocked Canelo. Canelo was trying to come in the corner. He pull counted Haka and rocked Canelo in round 10. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. He can't deal with the footwork. Double jab from William Scull. Wow. This is amazing, bro. This is amazing, bro. William Scull is dominating Canelo Alvarez. 1 minute left in the round. In round 10. 1 minute left. Nice jab from William Scull. Canelo trying to feint. He can't find his range. He can't. He looks like Canelo looks like Jose Ramirez last night. Left hook to the body from Canelo. Skull kept caught on his elbow, but it landed. Turkey Al-Sheikh is not happy. He's not happy with what he's watching. Nice jab from William Scull. Canelo's out of range. He's keeping Canelo out of range. Nice 1-2 from William Scull. Nice jab from William Scull. 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round over. Another round for William Scull. He has won nearly every single round inside the first round. Cortez Bowl, go back in the chat. I said this would happen. Did you? Hey, you probably did, bro. This is diabolical, bro. First Ryan and Rowley, now William Scull. Lamar Harper said they're not gonna give it to Scull. Oh yeah, I don't think so either. But he's giving you the blueprint. Here we go, round 11. Another jab from him. Double jab from Canelo, misses. Skull's laughing at him. I'm telling you, this. You think wild right hook, Canelo misses again and punches the ropes. Scull makes a miss. If you think he's going to beat Terrence Crawford, you outside your mind. Nice jab from Scull. Terrence Crawford is a lot more accurate than William Scull. He has longer arms than William Scull, and he has more power than William Scull. Wild left hook from Canelo. He can't hit him. Can't hit him. Another wild right hook. Canelo punches the ropes again. Yo, he made Canelo punch the ropes all night long. Nice jab to the body from William Scull. Remember, Bomac said, I'm worried about the judges giving us the decision. Yeah. Nice double jab right hook to the body from Canelo. William Scull complaining to the ref. That was on the ribs, brother. What you want him to do? He 5'7". Left hook to the body from Canelo. William Scull counters him with a 1-2 and laughs at him. Yeah, this is Canelo look bad. He can't cut the ring off. He has slow feet. It's a physical limitation. Chief Wildfire, what's up? Canelo just tried to slam William Scull, and then William Scull back was turned after they tangled up, and Canelo got frustrated and punched him in his ribs. Wow, bro. Canelo's frustrated. Yeah, Canelo looks bad, bro. Another jab from William Scull. This is not looking good for Canelo. 25 seconds left. Even if he wins, right hook from William Scull, he ain't beating Terrence Crawford. I tell you that. William Scull's playing with him, bro. I don't know if it's the wear and tear. It's just the style. I told you. Ended around. Another William Scull round. Canelo did nothing. He's getting schooled, bro. Rich Porter, my brother in the super chat. So Canelo keeps punching him on the hips. He said the fix is in. Oh, for sure. For sure. You think Canelo could beat Terrence Crawford, David Benavidez? You outside your mind. Tower French 600, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. These flat-footed mofos need to learn how to cut the ring off. How are you going to take a man's style away from him? Boston fans have real issues. Yeah, Tower French. Again, they don't understand. It's called the sweet science, hit and not get hit. You mad because this dude can't cut the ring off? Rich Porter, my brother, back in the super chat. He said Laura 2.0, they're going to rob Scull. Oh, for sure. And Crawford's going to beat him. Here we go, round 12. Round 12. Scull popping him with the jab. Canelo has lost every round. And the judges have given William Scull 1 round. That's diabolical. 2 rounds this judge gave William Scull. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Mana Mansa Musa, LLC, my brother in the super chat. He said Canelo just wanted turkey payday. This is just nasty work, bro. Bro. Round 12 is the same thing. William Scull's dancing. We got 1 minute, 50 seconds left in round 12. Another jab. Canelo misses with another wild right hook. William Scull steps back and counters him with a left jab. Turkey is standing up doing like this. Turkey Al-Sheikh is standing up doing like this. He wants the crowd to get involved and get involved. Get involved, people. It's ugly. Oh, nice 3-punch combination. Left hook from Canelo to the shoulder. Canelo trying to sell out. He knows he's losing. Big Billo said, I got a 7-4. You gave Canelo 4 rounds, bro? Where? When? Where? You gave Canelo 4 rounds? How? Wild right hook from Canelo. How did you give Canelo 4 rounds, bro? How? Where? That's diabolical, bro. This dude has been doing the same thing the entire fight. He's doing the same exact thing. No, Craig said Crawford ain't as big. Crawford has longer arms and more power than William Scull. He has more power and he has longer arms. And he's a better boxer. End of the fight. Canelo asking him, why did you run? The fight is over. The fight is over. Canelo asked him, why did he run? Canelo said, why did you do that? And Scull said, bro, I had to move. Canelo asked him, he said, why did you do that? And William Scull said, I got a box. Gerald Davis, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, aloha, Blue. This performance makes Crawford a formidable threat. Oh, I've been telling y'all. I've been telling, bro, how many years I've been telling y'all this? Terrence Crawford is going to beat Canelo Alvarez. I've been telling y'all that for years. For years, I've been telling y'all that. For years. I've been telling y'all that for years, bro. This ain't nothing new to me. Styles make fights. Been telling y'all for years. Kendra, what's up, family? Mello, my brother in the super chat. He said, and the new. And the new. We getting ready to find out, aren't we? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I told y'all. Told y'all. Yo, Canelo's complaining in Turkey. Canelo's complaining to Turkey. What the fuck? Shit's tweaking, bro. Let's see how this played out. Let's see what they say. Well, there's that. 119, 109. Bruh. Salute to Gerald Davis, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. On the flip side, why did the promotion make that mural look like Canelo was fighting Evander Holyfield with a mohawk? I don't know, bro. Critical Toe, my brother in the super chat. Much love, family. He said muted. Bro, I was muting it to listen to the promotion for Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. We knew they was gonna do that face off. That was diabolical, bro. 119, 109. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's diabolical. I told you that did y'all really think that they wasn't gonna do that? Come on. We knew that was you had to know that was coming. You had to know that was coming. There's no way on this green earth they wasn't gonna not let that happen. Oh, there you have it. Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez at Allegiant Stadium, as I told you guys. At Allegiant Stadium. At Allegiant Stadium. I told you guys that was coming. At Allegiant Stadium. Yo, Alan Land, that was wow. Yo, that's crazy. David Da Vinci, what's up? Hey, man. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace. Pete Davenport said that was wild. The truth said Blue has no idea how to score fights. No clue. Yeah, well, your mother says otherwise. How about that? I get her score right every time. I hit the perfect number with her every single time. So, how about that? And on that note, I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.